Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The first carry down. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54 wire.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. From the gun, it's a run to Williams. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack. Not only controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. This is caught by Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Number 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas.
The kicker on
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Raiders nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the give, Genty. There's the stiff arm. Down the right sideline. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
It's a gain of
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll go again with Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a 49-yard
There's Prescott.
That's a pick, man. Come on with that bullshit.
And he goes down and gets us inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Williams running left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 7-7, our score after one.
At the Raiders' 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Yeah! There we go! 47. There we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott on third and goal. Trying to set the screen for Blue. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. There'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Boy, what a job there. Fourth down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage in that situation.
Oh, why did that? What the? What the fuck was that?
On their sideline.
Come on.
Raiders 7.
So after the touchdown, Auburn down to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return.
Come on. Man, them fucking linebackers ain't that fast, man.
As he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Damn.
Relationship was between the special teams and the offense. It's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
There we go, sit down. Three down.
Now a handoff to Genty. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
53. 49, flip it off, 49. Dog. There we go.
Now Gino. Short throw by Bowers.
Not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. You got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Gino. Able to find the open there. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down.
13 next.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Gino now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks. It's up a first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
There we go.
Genty is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. To throw is Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
It's 4th and goal.
Another line. There we go, sit down.
They snap it to Smith. Touchdown. 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Carson. Good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Daniel Carlson kicking off for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Breaks through the contact. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Smith. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Throwing is Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
13-8.
Here's Smith. Touchdown Raiders! With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
21. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
47.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
24-yard gain on the
Prescott now. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's go back. Hey, let's see if that shit can hold up. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this. This is a new game. Oh, you feel like you can't stop me? Damn.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing thing, Charles, to avoid to start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
13 net. Middle. Check 59, cover.
Now Smith. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to throw, Smith. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Chilton. And he's able to get it to the 33 for first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Check 58. Read out of your check.
Now it's Smith. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A run out of the gun with Jensen. A loss of a yard that brings up 3rd.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith will try to do it himself.
Oh my God!
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
One guy.
The Raiders try on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. To throw is Prescott.
Come on, let's go.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. They'll get this down to the 38. It's 2nd and 7.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Smith. And this is incomplete.
That's a surprising baseball partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Read out of your check.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 34-yard line.
Smith. Completes this one to Thornton. Second catch for him today, and they're lined up for first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raider first down.
No ball, no ball.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position.
Let them know, man, that's how they should use him, man.
Competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his first guys can rely on.
Carlson now
I
in
need
the
to be the
extra
offensive
point.
coordinator, man.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Raiders 28, Cowboys 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone's going to do this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34.
Cowboys
Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
a gain of
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Blue. Incomplete.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. There's a corral for hanging out every now and then actually listening to this people.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
For the Cowboys.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Up the middle. It's Genty. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Here we go. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He'll try to do it himself. He's trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here, right now.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on the road. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
No, come on, give me my fucking pick, man.
It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. It's an excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
To the air again, Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. But it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
He'll try and do this himself.
Come on, man. That should be a fucking fumble, man.
Down at the 1. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Prescott.
Come on. Oh, my God, bro. You right here.
Touchdown.
I can't be fucking everybody, bro.
Jake Ferguson from a yard out. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Raiders 28. Cowboys 26.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a good game now.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Check 58.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. You can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Genty.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick,
3rd and 11.
tick.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Smith now to throw. Pass taken in. Ball's been tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, Genty. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
I'm going to end the game, bro. Like, I want to get my stats. Can you get your stats, bro? Damn, I want to see my stats, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, oh, my God. Come on, man. Sore loser's ass, bro. Like, what are you mad for? I'm about to end the game. Like, come on, man. Man, I ain't know dudes be so salty. Man, I don't know why dudes be so salty, man. Like, why they mad, bro? Dude is mad, bro. It's 50 seconds left. I'm about to knee. He gonna quit. Like, what you quitting for, bruh? Like, come on, man. It don't make no sense. Man. Hey, but I'm about to be back on, man. I'm probably just about to go to some Call of Duty, bruh. Yeah, this Madden stuff, bro. People take it too serious.